What's up, peeps? We got a expensive box of cards here, so we're gonna check these out finally. These been sitting around for at least a couple months now. Just kind of, yeah, going at my own pace, you know, what's the rush? And as always, we're gonna open a box that's maybe a little damaged for a collector. Not that if you ordered from me, I wouldn't ship this to you, but you know, if I'm gonna open something, it might as well be the dinged up product. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of fun. Looking at card prices, they're really, you know, obviously it changes, but there's still quite a bit of value in these boxes, hopefully. And we'll find out today as we pop through a couple packs. So if you get bored or you hate the sound of my voice, just turn the volume down and sit back and enjoy some Commander's Masters with me. Kind of like the art on the top. Of course, I'm struggling here. I don't think they did a box topper, did they? Yeah, it's just the card inside. So we're gonna look for these Power Pack Commander Masters pre-constructed decks that have nothing to do with this box specifically. So I guess some advertisements. It's kind of cool art, you know. She's always nice to look at, or they are always nice to look at. But yeah, I'm all washed up. Not the type to wear gloves because I think it's funny. Sorry to those who don't. The box I'll actually keep for my own collection, so any cards that I decide go into my little binder, there's maybe only like 30 or 40 in there now, so it's really just my personal favorites that you won't see for sale. You can maybe beg me if you see me pull it. Beg's a strong word. You could ask, and maybe it'll happen. But yeah, this was fun. Sort of the aftermath of the Lord of the Rings set, I believe. So the trouble with such a huge popular IP, you know, we know March of the Machine, the Aftermath, was released right before LOTOR, and then this came, you know, as the next release after. And yeah, so we'll see what's happening here. I got kind of a list up of some hits, but yeah, like it's crazy looking at the values because you go a couple pages deep on the source I have, and you're still looking at you know, $9-10 cards. So there's a lot of variance, you know, we're all used to that, but essentially we're hoping to get some great pulls here. I don't really follow the card market all that well. I just enjoy the cards, so it's more of a personal hobby. I'm hoping you know, goes somewhere, kind of like my other business, I guess. You know, I just enjoy sharing the things I love with other people. So we will, yeah, hopefully see some cool stuff. Non-foil, oh, the classic swamp. Those are cool. And yeah, so it's it's fun. You know, I sell a card and I get to look at it again and enjoy it before I ship it out to somebody who hopefully will be doing the same. It's kind of weird how they set these packs up, but looks like we're getting all the, well, maybe we got lucky with those rares, but it looks like a Mythic is on here. I don't see doubling, at least on the, oh, it is doubling season. Foil etched is like 40 bucks, but not this guy. So yeah, this is huge. Wow, okay. I'm kind of used to there not being a whole lot of value with a lot of the Mythics. So again, this is a master set, but yeah, it's not a fun market to be in if you're really trying to soul ring dope. To trying to turn a profit in, but yeah, well, I guess this is technically a common. It's kind of nice though. I love land, so the Ashen Barrens is going to be dope for me. Usually the lands are the last cards I try to sell. Little extended art. Oh, let's show you the art. Yeah, the art for this set is gorgeous. So we did what, 2 packs and got a pretty nice hit. Keep chugging along here. I'm pretty slow, so this box will probably take like 30-40 minutes. So again, go get a drink, hang on tight. And oh, braids, wow. Love it. Yeah, the braids from Phyrexia All Will Be One were amazing cards. I actually was hoping to hang on to one, but I had a couple orders that got over allocated. So there was one of the foil showcase braids in that set I actually pulled out of my binder and sent to a customer. So the price wasn't really any different, but again, it was a card I was wanting to hang on to. But you like people to be as happy as you are with your product, your service, all that jazz. But wow, 3 land hits. So I doubt they're worth a whole much, but I'll enjoy that. Yeah, that's nice. Got our art, so we got a gold signed. That's actually pretty cool. So pack 4, still moving. Try to pick up the pace instead of ramble, but again, this is the first time I've looked at the cards, and oh, we got a retro border, Storm Herald. That's kind of cool. I'm just gonna set that aside because I'll want to look at those later. Oh, foil, Jesus. Yeah, that's foil, is it? See if I can turn the lights on the mount here. Yeah. Wow. Gotta bring it down a little. But that's beautiful. Well, that might actually go in my collection. We'll see. Maybe you can talk me out of it. So a rare land, awesome. Love dual lands. It's right now all I'm playing. I'm sure some of the rares are pretty good hits, but everybody loves a dragon. But yeah, I'm liking the sort of the look or the theme, right? People want to talk about the theme of the deck. But really, I just care about the art and then the playability myself. So I'm still running a poison proliferate deck from the one set. And that's just been fun to play. So I'm trying to get into Commander, and that'll be a transition, you know, for an old guy like me. Wow. I just think it would be fun, you know, play with multiple players in a style that's, you know, designed for it essentially, right? And yeah, do what I wish I could have done in high school, because there was always the connotation that Magic, you know, was for nerds and stuff and whatever. If you identify as a nerd, then that's totally cool. But, you know, back when you're trying to discover yourself in high school, however, 30 years ago now, or maybe it was even sooner for me. We got our second Mythic. I'm not going to look up the price, so we just keep rolling. But basically, no one at my school wanted to play, so it was me and my brothers. And, you know, you're just playing with the same people all the time. You sort of lose interest and whatnot. But yeah, it was something I wish I could have enjoyed more, and that's maybe stemming into what I'm doing now, or attempting to do. That is really cool. Extended art uncommon. I guess you'd call the instant borderless instead of extended art. That's great. Counterspell, wow, that's beautiful. If only it was a foil. And our art card. Sorry, you can see my lights. Turn them off here. Can easily turn them back on if we, you know, get another cool foil to look at. But yeah, that one really was popping in the light. We've got our world tree. Living lightning, that's cool. Creature. Oh, artifact rare. 2 in a row. PiEcES, huh? But yeah, it's just, from the first pack, it just felt like what I was expecting. I got a little bit of the Doctor Who product, but the couldn't get a whole collector's pack at a decent price, so I got a bunch of the retail packed singles. So we'll see what that looks like. But then I was looking at the art, and as much as I'm a Doctor Who fan, the art just seems sort of lackluster. But maybe, you know, maybe I'm wrong, but from what I've seen on some box openings, I was kind of, I felt a little let down, I guess. I felt a little less excited to open the product. So we got a Crater Hoof. Hopefully he's up the charts. Sower Discord. I love black. I don't really play it, but I guess my Poison Proliferate deck is absolutely a black deck, even though it's a multicolored net. So a good amount of rares. It's our first, I guess, borderless rare. Extended art, but not, because it's a, oops. Not a creature, I guess, but yeah, these are cool. These look great. Crash a Rhino. Try to churn through. Looks like a lot of commons at the end. So look pretty nice. I'm digging it. I like the retro lands, especially since I got a foil one already. But yeah, it's kind of entertaining how foils have become so common. As far as pricing, a lot of the non-foils actually are valued higher, because I imagine they're a little more scarce. You see everybody and their mom opening the collector's pack of, you know, this and that. Looks like a foil, doesn't really come out very strong. We got our song. That I think is possibly on my list. Chainer. Nice, pure steel. Looks great. Kind of shuffle through the common uncommons. No mythic, but we got a reach. It's pretty nice. That probably would look dope in foil. Wow. Just like the look of that card. And our art card. Maybe I'll do this. You guys can see a little bit more the we'll leave that up over there. The stack sizes. This might throw me off a little bit, but we'll see how well I do. But yeah, essentially I've got the lands, art cards, tokens, commons, uncommon, rare, and obviously the mythics are going up high regardless of value. So if you're just skimming through, you can kind of see where the cards are going, and if you want to roll it back while you avoid listening to my voice. Wow, 3 rares in a row. Artisans, boom pile. Yeah, it's a little rough to reach. I'm a lefty, so this is well, I guess I'm ambidextrous because I'm using my right hand more actually for all this. That's cool, reliquary. Our swamp and our art. Love a dragon. Who doesn't? It's magic. There's got to be dragons, right? Yeah, I got some of the new set. I'll butcher the name. Elixion? Oh god, wow. I should probably just be quiet after that attempt. But yeah, I got some on the way. We'll get some stuff ripped at. Nahiri, cool. That's awesome. She's a planeswalker, huh? Couple rares, pure steel. Lots of uncommons. Got our lands, so not too shabby. Feels a little light on mythics so far. We're always heavy commons, but rares is fairly a decent pile. So hopefully as I go through, get them all sleeved or top loaded, depending on the value, and see what we came out with. If you look at some of the other videos, I try to put pricing and whatnot in there. So we got another retro border. Makes me feel like home. This one's a foil too, but again, yeah, it's very muted on some of these. So it's beautiful though. I like the photo. I wonder if they do any testing on, oh wow, balefire. Well, as soon as, maybe I'll talk about getting mythics and they'll start popping up for us, huh? So a few rares, that's great, yeah. Lots of rares. Lots of lands, wow, 4 lands all in a row. Guess I will have to do some lands. Got uncommon and foil. I'm sure the ones I want to keep are probably the ones people want to, huh? That's awesome. That looks great. So we're getting there. We're about halfway through the second stack. I lost count of how many packs we've been through, but we are chugging along. So we've got 4 mythics, good stack of rares. Couple there, a little avatar. Lots of uncommons. That's cool. I like that look. And getting a lot of common borderless extended arts. That's what I love. A good swamp. Good foil swamp. Sorry. I'm gonna hit the light for it. That retro swamp. It's what my childhood dreams are made of. Yeah, I was excited. I guess beating the dead horse, the whole Magic 30. I was excited. Then I saw the ticket price, and then I was like, they're just money grabbing. So to me, it was obvious. I know to everybody else it was as well. But yeah, then I wasn't really interested in what was a proxy card. I would have just loved to have bought in like a whole set of something very retro inspired, you know. I'm big on, I know people don't like the reserve list, or you love it, or you're evil collector, investor. I think the reserve list is important. See if I can elaborate eloquently about that, but yeah, essentially you're looking at cards that I think should, I mean, you're creating a game. So essentially, unless you're going to create the same pieces for decades, is that foil? I think that's foil. Yeah. Oh, dude. That is sick. Wow, I like that. But yeah, I think if you're creating a game, you want it to feel fresh, feel new, feel unique as well. So retiring cards, I think, is very important as far as production. One, you want to drive demand. So you want people to want the latest and greatest, obviously. Players and competitive nature want to incorporate the new cards into their decks. Oh gosh, Soul Ring. That's beautiful. I like that. So it just makes sense to me, and then to reprint. Essentially, I feel like Wizards of the Coast counterfeited their own product and tried to profit off it, is the best way I could describe it. But yeah, I mean, everybody has their own different interpretation and take, and it was just sort of sad to see something that could have been so great and you know, a really powerful moment for a company that's you know, produced a lot of enjoyment for their customers over 30 plus years. That one feels weird. It's interesting how some of the cardstock is a little thicker. Sorry, I'm manhandling the cards a little bit, but again, I wash up, so a little rare. I think we got that guy already. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, I guess I lost my train of thought a little bit on the Magic 30, but it is what it is. It's something even down the road I probably wouldn't consider buying. It just didn't seem to have any value to me at all. Emphasis on myself. But yeah, the art, the look of this is fantastic. I only got a couple boxes. So yeah, trying to start small and see what happens. And if not, I just get to make a video now and then and sell a few cards every so often. And yeah, have fun enjoying something, yeah, I'm kind of getting back into. Nostalgic and just general interest. Had always loved Magic. And again, I wish I was able to play more, because when I went through my box of cards, you know, I have siblings and cousins and stuff, and you know, people go through your things when you're not around or at school and yada yada. So that's great. I like that. We're on the last stack here. I'll shuffle it over, but that's the remainder of the box. Yeah, looks like I'm kind of on that 30-minute mark. Maybe I'll go over it a little bit, but Gilded Lotus, nice. 3 mana, any color. Take it. Hopefully that's a good one. Some more rares. Yeah, it's also just fun to look at cards and then their value, you know, try to figure out why they're so valuable, you know, whether it's the combos they create or the utility, or literally they're just a hammer that you throw down on the board. And yeah, kind of think of what my opponents might be crafting out there when I see all the cards, I guess, together. Yeah, I think bringing sort of that quality singles market. Everybody's on the big boys. Oh, there's that art. Yeah, that foil looked great. Oops, we're doing it backwards. Oh, we already saw, so we'll put this here. So we got another retro. And our Mythic, the Great Henge. A couple rares. Yeah, so it seems like yeah, obviously our hits are coming early. Probably could have talked a little less and opened a little more. Turn to dust, that looks cool. And this is obviously the foil island. But blue is my favorite color, so we'll light this guy up for fun. But yeah, that retro foiling just looks really good. I think on Brothers War, they kind of struggled with the retro foiling on some of the BRR, or yeah, I think that's it, the retro artifact portion of the set. And yeah, just really lackluster, super muted on almost everything. This is a elephant foil. So that is pretty cool. I don't think the camera does this one justice as it does in person, but it looks great. I like that. A Generous Gift. Got our rare and our Mythic, so we got another. So again, still feels a little light, but I think, what do we got? 3, 6, 7, 8 isn't too bad. So doing okay. Got a Dead Return, borderless. I like the sorceries and stuff we're getting here. Oh, that's cool, Triceratops. Gotta love that. The borderless, you know, instant sorcery casting cards is really cool. Normally you just see a lot of creatures and whatnot in the borderless. Got common or rare. We've got Godzilla. That's cool. Well, I think that might be a popular one. Oh, that's from the Commander deck, yeah. So we... Oh no, this is a Commander. What am I saying? Fucking moron. Yeah, not too bad. Command tower. Got our little rainbow. All-inclusive tower. It's our safe space as we watch all of our money fade away opening Magic product. But yeah, I couldn't believe how expensive these things were. I was looking at the draft boxes and I was thinking, well, maybe this is a decent choice, a little bit cheaper. Obviously, you get more cards, but yeah, I think we would be even heavier in our comments opening those, and that was sort of my decision. There was the value seemed to be in the set boxes, and that's what Wiz was sort of displaying to everybody. So opening these, I wish I paid a little bit less, under 300 a box, but I mean, what can you do except for enjoy it or not? Got a forest. So people want to get up in arms and all these things, but at the end of the day, you yourself decide if you're buying Magic or not. No one's putting a gun to your head. I was watching this video. This guy likes to trash on Rudy, and I'm just laughing. Like, if you're taking some internet dude's advice on investment, then you're not doing your own research. You can use them as a resource of sorts, whether you think it's accurate or not. But yeah, trying to slander Rudy online is just sort of entertaining. Because yeah, no one deserves that, regardless if you think they're being disingenuous or not. But I think Rudy, for the most part, is fairly genuine. He has some slip-ups every now and then, and every business, every person is fallible. But at the end of the day, from what I see, is he tries to do what he can to take care of his customers. So yeah, but I'm not a Patreon supporter or anything. I just watch videos on YouTube. So, oh, there we go. That's cool. Got Ob. Got an Ob. This is another one that's the thick cardstock. That's great. Wow. Yeah, so basically my system here is I'll go through each, I guess, rarity type and pluck out, oh, this is funny. Oh, I thought it said 666. That's cool. That looks fun. And I'll pluck out, all the cards with some value so they can get sleeved and loaded. And then everything will just go into a little storage box till I get to pumping it out for everybody. So if you're waiting after watching this, just be patient and you'll be able to grab some. Otherwise, I'm sure there's plenty of cards out there that someone would love to sell you. Oh, that's cool. Frantic. Blues drawn cards. Who would have thought? And we got a forest. I think I got one of each. No, I didn't get a plains. Oh, that's unfortunate. So that was our last pack. But yeah, looks like we did all right. Yeah, still light on the mythics, but we got a decent amount of rares. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, you don't have to do a thing. Just stick around and look for the next time. Take care.